All right, scholars, let's take a look at the think about it. Rewrite the following expression in standard form: 8 times 100 plus 4 times 10 plus 2 times 1 plus 9 times 1/10. All right, so 8 times 100 is 800. And as we are going over this, try your best to visualize how this number looks in standard form. So right now there's an 8 in the hundreds place. Bringing down the plus sign, there's a 4 in the tens place. We get 40. A 2 in the ones place, we get 2. And then a 9 in the tens place, so we get 9 tenths. Adding all this up, we get 842 and 9 tenths. Go to letter B. So we got 10 to the third power times 10. And to make this a little bit easier, what I want to do is write this out. So 10 to the power of 3 is the same thing as 10 times 10 times 10. And that gets us 1,000. I won't put the comma right now, but we'll put a comma in our answer if we need it. And then I'm going to multiply by 10. Okay, so that means I'm multiplying by 1 power of 10 over here. So that's going to help me determine what our 1,000 turns into. So let me write the 1,000 over here. And since I'm multiplying by 1 power of 10, that means I could shift this one to the left. And then writing in the zeros. And a reminder here on where we would stop. We could stop at the ones place because after there's a decimal here and then the tens, hundreds, thousands, but we don't need to write zeros in. But now I want to determine where to put the comma for this number. So I'm going to write the number or type it up right over here. So we got how many zeros? We got 4 zeros. So then I'll put a comma right there, and we get 10,000. Okay, let's take a look at letter C. So multiplying by 10 to the power of 4. So this number is going to get bigger. This digit's going to shift to the left 4 times. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it lands in the ones place. So that means this number turns into a 1. Okay, and that's all we need to write. We don't need to put, I don't need to put a decimal and then a 0. Okay, and it's not going to change anything. We could just leave it as a 1. Okay, and going to the last one, dividing by 100. So again, these numbers are going to get smaller. So every digit is going to shift 2 times to the left here. So if every digit shifts 2 times to the left, or I'm sorry, that's when we're multiplying. So every digit here is going to go shift 2 times to the right. And if like you forget that concept, you can make like a quick little example here, something like 80 divided by 10. Where's the digit going to shift? It's going to shift to the right. So for this one, everything's going to shift 2 to the right. So it looks like the 1's going to land in the tens place. So what our final answer is going to end up being is right here, just typing this up and then we'll read it. So yeah, the 1 lands in the tens place. So we got, this is tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. So that's going to be our final answer for letter D.